3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Do you know how much of a bitch this is going to be the edit Reeve? You're
3, Are we fucking synced?
We're all synced, Reeve. We're all synced. We're all synced. No, when I edit it, I'm just gonna fucking sync it up with conversations.
When I say
okay.
Go. 3, 2, 1, go. Did we do it?
We got it. Listen, I'm editing it, alright? I'm editing
it,
and I'll do it. I'm editing it and I'll get it done.
Dude, you better, if you don't get those line thingies that I I'm gonna kill you.
So what are we talking about? Did we? No, we didn't even discuss it before we started recording. We just did it. We just started. All right, let's talk about Spider-Man in general. Why not just
talking about Spider-Man?
Fart.
We're lying to the viewers.
Isn't that what we were talking about?
Are
Isn't that what started
You're a
this?
piece
I
of
don't
fucking
know.
human garbage.
Are we talking about domestic girlfriend? What the fuck are we
this
doing?
This is the Anime Spelunky podcast. I don't think you fucking understand what the fuck we're talking about.
Well,
you were the dumbest motherfucker.
My first girlfriend is a gal. What?
No.
My initial thoughts.
No, not that.
My initial thoughts.
The first frame is all I had to see.
It was really hot and sexy.
Yeah. What'd you like about it?
The plot.
What about the plot?
Can we actually discuss
Shut we're
what
talking about something
what
and you
we
just
talking
interrupt
about?
Bennett's train of thought. Go.
I forgot.
God damn it.
We've ruined everything. Okay,
Anyway, we're here to
No,
talk
don't end
about
it. Okay,
the
okay,
rise.
okay,
No,
okay.
don't end the
So,
podcast. I'm
no.
gonna kill myself if you end the podcast. We're gonna talk about the rising of the Shield Hero, and
we're gonna talk about the.
Okay, because
that
that's
was
the
the
anime
one
we
that was
watched.
the
We
one that
finally
was
finished after months.
Actually watched. That was the first one we
watched
ever
it in
watched together.
Discord.
We watched it. What the fuck did you have to specify that for?
My favorite part was when Shield Hero
No, I don't
abducted all
care
those
about any
children
of
in
that.
slavery.
All I care about is how my real life
I
girlfriend.
like the part
Raph
where he
Talia-
meets that guy and he has the shield.
No, I
and
don't
his
care
name is
about.
Naofumi.
No, I don't care
And
about
then
that
they go,
part. No,
"What
fuck
the
that part. That part sucks.
We're
dick.
talking about
No,
this
we're
show,
not.
man.
We're
This is
talking
what
about
we do.
Raphtalia's backstory episode.
What
This
the
is the worst.
We're gonna talk
thing.
about Raphtalia's backstory.
Oh, we're talking about her fat ass, her
We're
backside, those
talking
fucking
about the
hips.
backstory.
We're talking about that.
We're talking about
I can
the
go into
backstory.
full detail
It's
about
almost
that.
2 in the
Oh,
morning.
man, you
It's
never
almost
fucking
2 in the
believe
morning.
it.
Okay, her back.
I'm gonna mute Reeve during this part of the.
I'm muting Reeve, so you guys will be able to hear him yelling. But we won't.
Alright, I deafen, so I don't have to listen to those guys anymore. I could give my own opinions on Rising of the Shield Hero for a very long time, and it would probably honestly be its own podcast that was pretty well formatted. It's probably one of the best
copyrighted for
isekai
that?
I've seen. Maybe actually.
That'd be pretty funny.
I don't know. I mean,
No, you're
ReZero is
singing
actually
isn't good enough,
ReZero is
Dave.
actually pretty good if
Okay,
you think about
anyway,
it. That might be
Reeve,
the
let's
best
talk
isekai
about
I've seen,
Domestic
but Rising of the
Girlfriend now
Shield
that
Hero is
Alex is
definitely up
gone.
there. It was one of the first animes I ever
So-
saw, and I was really, really into
So
it.
like
I think
in the top 10 animes,
it was that and The
what
Promised
would you
Neverland,
say?
and I was
Like,
on
where would it go in
vacation,
the
and I was
top
like,
10
you know what?
animes?
It's late at night. I'm chilling, and I'm gonna put on the anime
Let's
to
talk about
watch.
the
And I said, you know what? I'm gonna
characters.
put
Let's
on
talk
the
about,
Rising of the Shield Hero. I put
Let's
on
talk
the
about the
Rising
girl
of
with
the
the
Shield
blue
Hero.
hair.
I watched
She's
it.
the best one.
And then I don't stop watching it. Eventually, I got bored. It took me like an entire year to
Okay.
finish the
I
entire
don't hear
show,
any
but it was pretty good. I think
Just sucks in
Naosumi's
general.
overall character development was interesting.
Yeah,
as
it's just
how
bad.
pretty much in the first
The
episode he
protagonist
solidified as
isn't
this disgusting
isn't a
fucking
funny guy either.
mean
He's kinda
guy,
just a
but
piece
in
of
the end
shit.
he's still like,
Hey
he has
man,
good intentions.
Started
so
watching
hey
it.
man, alright.
Yeah.
I think the
I'm actually
ending arc
looking
with
at
the
Alex
final
Ryan's
battle was a
screen right
little
now,
bit
and he's just
unnecessary.
talking.
I
It sounds
honestly
kind of
couldn't care
fucks with the
less
pacing. I
about him.
might have honestly preferred if the
How
anime
is this
just
gonna
ended right, where
work?
he gets his revenge and everything.
It's not.
And
This
he kind
sucks.
of goes
I
off
wanna
into
just delete the audio. I
distance
never
with
wanna-
his new
I don't know
best
how the
friends.
fuck
But
he's gonna ever
I
use
mean,
this.
I guess you can't have everything.
Yeah,
But
he's just
I think it
talking
was
to himself.
overall pretty good at isekai. Let's see what they have to say
Get
about
him
it.
to mute it.
So what did you guys have to say about the Rising of the Shield Hero?
We're talking about Domestic Girlfriend.
What?
We've been...
I've been talking about the Rising of the Shield Hero for the past 2 minutes.
How the fuck is this? This isn't gonna work. We need to.
Okay, well, no, it's fine. No, we don't need to restart. I can just splice our audio all together, so you guys can have one conversation, and then I can have my own conversation.
Wait, so they're gonna be like... So
Overlapping.
Hey, he's the one who's editing it, alright? So...
I'm the one editing this podcast, and it's kind of a fucking train wreck, but it is kind of funny because it's 2 a.m. right now.
We're like the sleep-deprived podcast with Jay Schlatt and me, cause
Why are you such a fucking... What the fuck are you... What is that podcast? What is that
It's
podcast?
a good podcast.
What is that podcast?
They're like sleep-deprived and they talk about airplanes.
I like airplanes.
In the new episode, they talk about...
Do you guys want to talk about airplanes for an hour?
There's no way we're gonna get this to. All right.
I could talk about airplanes for an hour, personally.
Let's talk about. Fuck.
Why are you
What?
shit at this?
Fuck, dude. Dude, I don't.
What just happened to your train of thought, man? I'm waiting for you to continue the podcast.
I'm waiting for you to just.
What do you mean?
close
I've
it.
given my own opinion. I'm ready to talk about
Wait,
planes
what's
for the
my
next
opinion?
hour.
We're talking about planes.
Not your opinion on
So,
planes. What you like about them? What you dislike
in
about
the
them?
year
Favorite model? Least favorite model?
2001,
Yeah.
Okay, so the Rising of the Shield Hero. It's basically
No, we don't need to talk
it's
about the
an
Rising of the
isekai.
Shield Hero. I already talked
you
about
go.
the entire show.
What the fuck? You deafened to just talk to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's talk about one of the cinematic masterpieces.
What's that?
There's this movie. It's called Batman vs Superman.
We don't have to. Wait. Reeve?
What?
What happened?
Where'd you go? Reeve, if you're so oh my god, you guys are not even paying attention, then give
You
us a
should
topic,
help
man.
us get it back on topic, Reeve. If you're so mad that this podcast
What's your favorite
was
anime
ruined.
ever?
There's this show, alright? You watch this show, okay? It's called Domestic Girlfriend, okay?
No, that's not true. No, that's a lie, though.
We watched it.
No, I
It's
wanna-
not,
Reeve,
it's
I
not my
want you to-
favorite
I want
anime.
you to
I'm
be
saying that
real
it's
for
not my
once.
favorite anime. We just watched it, and we were like, hey, for the second
Okay.
episode, we're gonna have it as a topic for the podcast.
Okay. So basically, right?
What did you think of that, Reeve?
What did you just say?
I've been talking for 5 minutes.
Sorry. I've been watching. I've been watching all 72 Batman suits and costumes, every suit and all DLC suits. Batman Gotham.
You're making this. You're ruining the podcast, Reeve. You know that?
I just
You're
explained
ruining
the
it.
plot of the thing, and then Alex was like,
There's a
okay,
Batman
you
v
can hear my
Superman costume
story.
for
What do
Batman
you
Arkham
think
Knight.
about-
That's so funny.
What do you think about the?
We're not
What
talking
the
about Batman
What
v
is wrong
Superman.
with you? Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you ruining the podcast,
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Reeve? What? Give your opinion on the show.
Okay, here's my opinion. I think none of the characters have any real development. They have sex for the sake of having sex. Never even fucking talk.
But Reeve, but couldn't I counter your opinion right
Sure.
now?
what? Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
So in Persona 5, in the video game, you dated your teacher. Are you there? Because you can't just leave after I...
Hey man, so there's
Anyway,
so
we're not
okay.
on
So
GTA,
here's the
how's
thing.
it
Anyway,
Okay.
so back to
So,
domestic
alright,
girlfriend.
but here's the
Honestly,
thing though. See, here's the thing.
Basically.
See, Persona 5. All right. First off, that's a video game, and that was my choice. And
Why
I'm
are we
not,
talking
you know,
about-
me. I'm a fucking horny loser. That's why. But in domestic
no,
girlfriend,
we can't talk about
but in
Persona
domestic
5.
girlfriend,
We can't talk about Persona 5.
That's an
the-
hour
but
special with
domestic-
Gabriel.
That's
but domestic girlfriend. It's weird because they're trying to be
that's
serious,
an
but
hour,
it's not just
141
that.
hours
She also
long.
realizes that she's a teacher, so she doesn't want to be in a relationship. But then she just doesn't think that for some reason because he's so cute or
Sorry,
something.
I've been looking at all these Batman costumes right now.
Yeah, dude, which one's your favorite?
Mine's the one where he's like in a red suit.
No, mine's the classic Nolanverse costume. Or
What's that one?
or the Joker
What's that one?
Joker tamed Bruce Wayne bat costume.
Can you get back on topic? Listen, domestic girlfriend. I haven't really given my opinion on the show personally.
Okay.
I honestly, I kind of agree with everything that just
Okay.
that just happened.
Elaborate.
I mean, it's like, you know,
Yeah.
like my
Okay. Well, like, what's your defense?
like
You play Danganronpa.
what?
Yeah, we should make a Danganronpa special.
Yo, we should make a hey, welcome to the Spelunky Anime Podcast. We're gonna be talking about
No.
Danganronpa.
No. No, we're gonna be talking about domestic girlfriend. Okay, so what? Character tier list. Who's your favorite character in the show?
My favorite's the gay guy who wore like the
Oh yeah, you're right.
the
The gay
clothing
guy
at
is
that
the most chill.
that like event that they went
My
to.
favorite guy
Who's the
was
best
the main
girl in
character's
the
friend
show?
who was just like, "Hey man, what's up?"
Oh, that guy was chill, yeah.
Yeah, there were some.
And then
chill
he was kind of
characters.
like, "What are you doing? What's wrong with you?"
How come everyone besides the main characters were like fine characters?
I mean, I think that's part of the beauty of the show.
My favorite girl is the one with green hair.
Why's that?
I don't know. I was just trying to think of a different girl.
Really?
I was trying to be a contrarian, yeah.
That's weird.
Or the one with pink hair.
My favorite was the one with blue hair.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, or the teacher.
Well, those are
What?
the only two options. Actually, technically, there's 4 girls, but for some reason, he doesn't even consider dating the ones that aren't his sister.
If you had to rate the show on a scale
Okay.
of 1 to 10.
Last time we were like, "Hey, do we recommend watching it?" No.
Oh.
Yeah.
We recommend watching it?
Yeah, no.
Do you recommend watching it, Reeve?
You know what? I do. For all the people out there who fantasize to fuck their teachers and fuck their sisters out there, you fucking do you, man. You know what? You know what? You go to your sister and say, I want. Fuck the cops, alright? Am I right, guys?
Are you making... what are you
What?
talking about right now?
What?
This is
What? Anime, sex, sibling.
This is a Spelunky Anime Podcast.
Okay. So you know what the police officer reminded me of? It reminded me of Jim Gordon from Batman. You know, the police officer.
You know that... I'm muting his audio. I'm muting his fucking audio. No. Okay, I'm muting
Can
his
you
audio.
cut this out?
I'm deafening again, and I'm gonna fucking ruin this podcast for a second time. It's gonna fucking happen. I'm gonna undeafen in 5 seconds,
Finally.
and if it's not fixed, I'm gonna deafen for another 5 minutes. 5,
Video essay. on
4,
The
3,
the Dark Knight trilogy.
2.
Okay. So Batman
1.
Begins. Batman Begins. I was about to just go on a rant.
Go on a rant about what?
I don't know, just... I didn't really think about it, but I was about to jump into something.
Ayo, Paris, this shit high, boy.
Alright, so that
People change like the tides in the ocean. At least I think, or am I dead or wrong? Foot on the brake, got the line on Lotus. I sit and wait until the next.
Isn't that song
Part
awesome?
with
This
a gun.
song's so cool.
It's
with a gun.
Right,
And then
anyways, he's
what his parents go and do, right? His dad is a pussy, right? His dad's a pussy. He tries to beg for his life. He's like, hey man,
Reeve.
I'll give you the money. Whatever. He dies. Then the wife dies along with him. Man, this sucks. Then Batman's like, and then the kid,
Are you there?
know, the guy leaves Batman alone. Bruce Wayne, you know, the guy. He's just kind of like walking around.
Riv, I heard your microphone.
And,
I know
you
you're there.
Then he falls into a hole where there's a bunch of bats
Yeah, I
everywhere.
heard you right
Bats
then.
go, oh, boo. I think I have
Do you
this
wanna
before,
talk,
actually. And he's like, oh, fuck,
on the
I'm so
podcast?
scared of bats. And then later on, he actually uses the bats as a symbol because he's a fear. It induces fear.
What
The
happened?
whole theme of the movie is fear. And I think they do it very
What happened
well.
again?
And that's what I think of Batman
thought I had
Begins. There's a
control.
lot
What'd
more.
you
That's
do?
just a little simple synopsis. The plot, you know.
What
Main
happened?
plot. He meets some guy named Ra's al Ghul.
No.
In the League of Shadows, he's actually the leader.
Wait,
And
what?
at the end of the movie, he's actually the bad guy. And we kind
Yeah,
of expected this based on the way he called his dad a pussy and shit.
know,
That was
clean
kind
it
of
up.
cool. Because I know I called him a pussy earlier, but you know I didn't really mean it.
Fucking God. Holy fuck.
So that's what I have
fuck.
to say about the
Holy
first
fuck.
movie. I
What
think
am I gonna do? I gotta
the
have
casting
that.
was really good. I really liked it. Jim
Hey, Ruth.
Gordon. Jim
What's up?
Gordon.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
That's probably my favorite.
You
like,
want to talk on this
it looks.
podcast?
What
It's,
podcast?
it's just Jim Gordon. There's nothing more to it. So yeah, that's what
Have
I
you
thought of
been,
Batman Begins.
Recording?
Hey guys,
Recording
I'm back.
what?
I'm gonna
Um,
unmute Reeve now. Is
like-
he done?
Like, is Audacity open on your
Yeah,
computer?
no, I'm 20 minutes
Wait,
in.
why would I have...
No, I'm
why
talking
do you
to
Audacity
Reeve.
open? What's going on?
Can you share your screen?
Okay. What's up, man?
Like your full monitor screen. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank God.
Okay. Click on Audacity.
Can you drag it onto this monitor?
No. Just click it. Like left click it. Like
Yeah,
left-
drag
like
it onto
left
this
click
monitor.
From what monitor?
Oh, okay, you are
I have
recording,
one
thank God.
monitor.
I thought you're fucking
Alright.
lying. Okay, dude, we don't have like a video thing. They're all audio listeners. Can you download this?
it. Do you know how bad this is gonna be to like?
It's
Listen to this?
2:05
I
and
just
we
I
randomly
just
started
explained.
recording.
I just did a quick video essay on Batman Begins. So you
Oh,
can
that's
leave
good.
That in.
I had a fucking breakdown.
What the fuck are you doing? Okay, so he is recording. I'll share my screen just to, just to keep the trust going.
The trust?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what we're even
Alright, I
supposed to talk
trust you.
about. We already talked about how the fucking domestic girlfriend fucking sucks. It's just bad. Don't ever watch it. It's
bad,
just
yeah.
incest. It's really bad.
Well,
it's
well,
awful.
okay, that actually
I
contradicts
I
what
haven't
you
given my opinion
Yes,
on
You
you
literally
fucking
said
did.
that you just agree with everything I said. So what the fuck else do you need to say?
No, he
No,
doesn't
I
agree with
didn't.
you. He defended it.
I defended the entire show
I'm
and everything
honestly
that happened in it.
fucking speak.
What'd you just say?
Speak. He wants you to elaborate.
I already I gave my opinion.
Oh my
And I
fucking
elaborated.
god!
That's all you fucking did. Now, can you like?
I was like, yeah, I agree with everything that the characters did in the show.
Okay, but why? You need to elaborate. You need to explain.
Well,
I mean, what can I say? I just kind of
well-
like incest, to be honest. I like it.
yeah, that's probably one of them. That's
Sorry.
probably one of the
That's
reasons.
probably you piece of shit.
Oh man, whoa!
I'm looking at your stupid baby picture right now.
I'm looking
And
at your
I'm gonna
stupid
punch him.
fucking baby picture, and I'm gonna kick my monitor right now.
What? You're gonna kick your mom. What?
Anyway, back to why.
I'm really trying to fill this out to 30
in
minutes.
theaters July 1st.
As soon as it hits 30
July 1st,
minutes, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna email you the audio, and I'm just gonna fucking get off. I did.
What? I thought you were staying on.
I don't. I
thought you
can't
were staying on all night.
Take it anymore.
This is gonna be a 10-hour podcast
no.
exclusive on Domestic Girlfriend.
Can we do a
I think the
podcast while we watch
characters,
Lord of the Rings?
I disagree with what Reeve said about there being no character development.
Okay, what's the character development?
So at the beginning of the show, he has sex with the teacher.
No, he has sex with the blue-haired girl at a party.
Okay, so the character development is he has sex with the blue, and then the teacher, and then he goes back to the blue.
No, he doesn't have sex with the
at
teacher.
The end.
Oh, he only
at
does
the
at
end,
the
he
end.
goes back to the blue.
He goes back to...
At the end, he goes back to the blue girl.
Well, that's not character...
That's
I guess
character
the only
development.
character
I think
development
that's good.
was that he was like really sad the entire time.
His character development is
And then at the end, he was happy.
And then he came out and he was just completely like...
Yeah, and I think it's an inspirational
his character
story.
development came
That's
from
what I
him
think
trying
it
to
is.
find the motivation to really do anything, and him finding the motivation to be his stepsister teacher that he has sex with.
Yeah, it's really
It's,
good.
Bad development,
Because it's,
but it's there. That's the only thing I can think of.
No?
There's
No,
really
no,
like
it's
any
good.
development.
I mean,
He's
there's a
just kinda-
teacher, she cuts her hair and moves away because she's like, it's pretty bad that I'm having sex with my stepbrother, who's my student.
That's some
No,
character
it's not bad. That's not bad that she's doing that.
Dude, you're beating a dead horse right now. There's nothing to argue.
Are you sure?
No, see, Bennett, you don't get it. He's trying to pan out for 30 minutes because that's how long we want these to be.
Okay, anyway.
What?
I've got another anime.
Okay. Put it up.
Me and Reeve
Put it up.
watched the first episode. Wait. Let's talk about. Wait, no, we haven't watched the new episode, dude. Okay, this was recorded a week ago.
Are you? What's happening?
So we've been watching this.
You're
Full
stumbling
Dive show.
around right now. You're stumbling around the entire fucking city. We're
Okay.
not talking about Full Dive until we're done with that shit.
Okay. We're not gonna. So, my first girlfriend.
What about her?
Not real.
What do you think of My First Girlfriend as a gal, Reeve?
Just like objectively.
Objectively, I think
No
it's a
bias.
really, really just genuinely bad show. It just sucks. It's really bad.
Yeah.
The only thing that
Okay,
saves
well,
is the English.
I want you to
Who's your
elaborate
favorite
because
girl?
I actually think the contrary to that.
Okay, well, I think you're just being a contrarian right now because everything we
No,
throw
I'm
at
not.
you- Okay. I really like Suicide Squad. What do you think of
Well,
Suicide
is that-
Squad?
is that an anime?
Let's take it.
What
Is that an anime? I didn't know.
What do you
that
think
was
of?
This is you know.
Suicide Squad is a mixtape.
I had added to my anime list if I knew it was an anime.
Okay, okay. I really hate it. I really like, what's it called? I really like Rising of the Shield Hero. What do you
I
think
like
of
the
it?
one. Why are we talking about Rising of the Shield Hero?
I'm just saying I like it just to see what you think of it. Just give me a like or don't like.
Wait, so you said you liked it?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it that much. I think I've seen Isekai done better. Like, what's the point of watching like Rising of the Shield Hero when you can watch like actual character development and like a harem?
Okay,
Like
who's
a
your
good
favorite
harem,
Rising
My
of the
First
Shield
Girlfriend
Hero
is a girl.
character? My personal favorite
don't have any
is
character.
Bitch. That's my
Who's that
personal
one?
favorite.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
Okay.
the one with the
Yeah, I remember that.
She's just kind of like, I don't know, her character. You know, she's just kind of nice, and you know, I
Wait, who's
respect
your
nice
favorite?
people. Anyway, Reeve, who's your favorite Rising the Shield Hero character?
Now for me.
Well,
Why is
I
that?
think you're just kind of picking
Because
the
I
main
actually was
character.
gonna disagree with that, but
I just okay.
I could explain why.
I think you're just picking the main character.
I think
I'm
you're
sorry.
Just picking the
I
main
think you're just the
character.
type to
I'm
be
sorry.
like, Batman's my favorite Batman character.
Yeah, I think that's what you're.
SpongeBob's my favorite. Mario's my favorite Mario character.
Mario's my favorite Mario
Sonic's my
character,
favorite
all this type
Sonic
of shit.
character. Super Mario is my favorite Super Mario Sunshine character.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like the idea of people who, even though the world is complete shit and they are treated horribly and have awful lives, they choose to do good in the world and try to do the best they can.
You're really the type of guy
Because
who your favorite Sonic character would
it's,
be
you know,
Sonic,
it's honestly really beautiful to watch somebody who suffered so much to finally be happy with somebody who genuinely cares about
You
him.
really...
And through that happiness, he's able
that's
to
real.
fucking to be the best person he can and be a hero to people and inspire others. It's a nice story and he's a great
favorite
character.
Attack on Titan characters, Eren
My
Yeager.
favorite character is Eren Yeager. See, he did a funny thing,
Yeah,
alright?
it
He did a
would be,
funny thing.
huh?
He was like, "Oh, I'm edgy."
Whoa, don't talk
Dude,
about
don't-
any
No,
of the
I'm
sexes,
not
man.
talking about the sex. I'm like, he's like a funny though. He's like so funny. He's like okay, but he's like me, but on a Monday. All right, that's all I'm gonna say about season 4. All right,
Your
He's
favorite
me on a
Garfield
Monday.
character would be Garfield. Oh my god.
Okay, well, my favorite Garfield character is Garfield. Okay,
Okay,
here's
well,
why.
I
Okay,
disagree.
you know, Garfield, he hates Mondays, right? He's always sitting on the couch eating food on Mondays. He's watching TV. He's like, I hate Mondays. He eats lasagna. He's really fat. But, you know, sometimes
I bet you could relate to him.
he gets up and walks around.
I bet you relate
And
to
I
him.
really
man.
respect him for that. You know, getting the
I bet you
motivation,
relate to
even
him.
though it's Monday. Getting
I bet you relate to Garfield. That's
What
why you
the
like him. Because
fuck
you
is
relate to him
wrong
because
with
you're
you?
stupid and
What
lazy and fat and
the
dumb.
fuck is wrong? You know what?
What?
I'm gonna talk about.
Yo, so I hit 30 minutes. Are you guys ready to end? I hit 30 minutes on the podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it now. Bye, guys.